The funeral for former Minister Pravin Gordhan took place on Thursday at the Durban International Convention Centre in KZN. The ceremony was followed by a private cremation. Gordhan, who passed away on the 13th of September 2024, at the age of 75, had been battling illness for several months. His death marked the end of a significant chapter in South African politics, given his long-standing role in government and his influence on the country's economic policies. Economic freedom fighters leader Julius Malema, known for his outspoken nature, did not hold back his opinions on Gordhan even after his death. Malema took to social media to express his discontent over the funeral ceremony. His posts were filled with metaphorical shots, making it clear who he was referring to without directly naming Gordhan. Malema posted a clip from the funeral of the late African National Congress stalwart, Winnie Madikizela-Mandela, which was held at Orlando Stadium in 2018 and attended by thousands. He captioned the clip, "This is the image of a hero's funeral, saluting the one who lived and was laid to rest by the people. Not a ceremony of cats." In another post, Malema shared an image of a small tent, suggesting that such a shelter would have been more appropriate for Gordhan's funeral than the vast Durban International Convention Centre. His posts were a clear indication of his disdain for Gordhan and his legacy. The EFF leader's comment sparked a significant reaction on social media, with many people debating the appropriateness of his remarks. The EFF released a statement further criticizing Gordhan, describing his legacy as one of failure, exploitation, and corruption. The statement claimed that Gordhan's actions were inextricably linked to the collapse of South Africa's state-owned enterprises and the betrayal of the South African people. The EFF argued that Gordhan's policies and decisions had caused significant harm to the country's economy and had negatively impacted the lives of ordinary South Africans. They stated, "We cannot mourn counter-progressive forces that stood against the potential of building a successful, sovereign country that serves its people. Instead, we are reminded of the wreckage he leaves behind, wreckage that has ravaged the lives of ordinary South Africans." Pravin Gordhan's career in politics was marked by several key positions, including his role as Minister of Finance and Minister of Public Enterprises. He was known for his efforts to combat corruption and improve governance within SOEs. However, his tenure was also marred by controversies and criticisms, particularly from opposition parties like the EFF. Gordhan's policies and decisions often sparked heated debates, with supporters praising his commitment to transparency and accountability, while critics accused him of being part of the problem. The funeral at the Durban International Convention Centre was attended by various dignitaries and political figures, reflecting Gordhan's significant impact on South African politics. However, the event was also marked by the absence of some key figures, highlighting the divisions within the country's political landscape. The private cremation that followed the public ceremony was a somber affair, attended only by close family and friends. Julius Malema's comments on social media were not entirely unexpected, given his history of vocal opposition to Gordhan. Malema has often criticized Gordhan's policies and actions, accusing him of being complicit in the failures of the ANC government. His latest remarks were seen by many as a continuation of this long-standing feud. The EFF leader's use of social media to express his views ensured that his comments reached a wide audience, further fueling the debate over Gordhan's legacy. The reaction to Malema's posts was mixed, with some people agreeing with his criticisms of Gordhan, while others condemned his remarks as disrespectful and inappropriate. The debate highlighted the deep divisions within South African society and the polarized views on Gordhan's legacy. For many, Gordhan was a dedicated public servant who worked tirelessly to improve the country's governance and economy. For others, he was a symbol of the failures and corruption that have plagued South Africa's political system. In the days following the funeral, discussions about Gordhan's legacy continued to dominate social media and news outlets. Supporters of Gordon highlighted his efforts to combat corruption and improve the efficiency of SOES, while critics pointed to the numerous challenges and controversies that marked his tenure. The EFF statement and Malema's posts added fuel to the fire, ensuring that the debate over Gordon's impact on South Africa would continue for some time. Pravin Gordhan's death and the subsequent reactions to his funeral underscored the complex and often contentious nature of South African politics. His legacy, like that of many political figures, is multifaceted and subject to differing interpretations. As the country reflects on his contributions and the controversies that surrounded him, the discussion sparked by figures like Julius Malema serve as a reminder of the ongoing challenges and debates within South Africa's political landscape. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more updates.